Hello my beautiful Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I did a incredibly powerful channeled reading for you guys. I think it was just around 50 minutes long and it was incredibly powerful. I felt so impacted by the energy that came through in that reading. And I posted it, and then a viewer let me know that 30 minutes into the reading the sound cuts out. Technology and I are not friends. And it's such a pity because the energies that came through in this reading for you was just so profound. There was so much that came through, and so I'm definitely feeling like I want to share with you. So I had to delete the video and now I'm redoing your reading, so it's not going to be the same because I'm channeling. Obviously, to me, that is an indication that there is a blockage or a lack of readiness for the message. And in the reading, that was one of the things that came through. It was a very positive reading, so I don't want to give the indication that it wasn't here. It was very positive, but the goddess Kali came through. And I went into a lot of detail around the symbolism with that, but at the heart of it, it was that there's this blind spot around death and rebirth. And the symbology with the conflict that has to take place to the shadow side of the toxic masculine, and how this energy shows up in its lower form and how it manifests in some of our relationships outside of us, but that there is something, an old tendency to self-abandon and to perhaps romanticize darker energies or themes that do not fit or resonate with your soul's journey. So there was a lot of detail around that. And the other thing that was quite profound that I think is beautiful is that an ancestor came through, and there was this clear message around this tendency to not fully recognize when your cup's not being full because or when you are being vibrationally hindered. Okay, so dealing with situations where you're pouring into something that you can feel is not filling you. You're having to empty yourself, or you're having to compromise your cups being filled in order to nurture this relationship, whether it's work, money. And I'm remembering now, one of the analogies that was shown to me was how somebody can work in a company that goes against all of their value systems, and they feel dishonest, they feel really drained and unhappy with the role they have to play, but the excuse is, I'm doing this so I can earn a living. And in relationship, doing things and being a part of things that dishonor you and that don't feel good, go against your moral compass or go against your value system, but then making the excuse that, well, I'm doing it for this person, and I'm doing it so that this relationship can survive, or I'm doing it for this relationship or this person's love, whatever that may be. That is that is at the heart of where you've pinched yourself off or have created hindrance in the past. That it is associated with some of the things that you've been working through, and that is definitely something that's been cleared out. So that was exciting. There was a lot of interesting things that came through, but I'm going to let that go. I just wanted to highlight the fact that this was a powerful, dynamic channeling that came through for you, Aquarius, and it cut out, which is a symbol of not being able to hear the message. So I wouldn't be doing you any justice if I did not highlight that for some of you there is an inability to hear the message. something hindering that. Okay. That your guides are definitely guiding you towards clearing out. And I'm not surprised, because a lot of that came through. All of the details around that did come through in the reading. So we're going to start afresh. But I just wanted to bring that to your awareness. Okay. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Elif. I'm a no tools medium, born gifted, and I am here to channel messages for you, to serve you on your journey, wherever you find yourself right now. Towards giving space to greater love in the relationship with yourself, or higher levels of love, so that you can get out of your own way ultimately. I'm just going to clear the energy. I'm starting to channel and tune into your energy, and I can feel the blockages, so I'm going to clear the energy. Let me get some incense. Okay, so I manifest the light workers, the gifted, the healers, those of you who are able to read the signs, the old souls, those of you who have come here with great purpose to elevate the collective consciousness, to help to clear out some of the old karma, to help the collective to heal. Okay. You are incredibly special, and just being here contributes to the value of the whole. Alright, so this channel is to serve you on your journey, to channel and bring information that will clarify and validate where you find yourself right now, and to help you to possibly recognize where it is that you should be focusing. Because when you're quite sensitive to the signs, to the energies, sometimes we can get a little bit overwhelmed and caught up in too many places, okay? So this is just to help you to refocus, all right, and to serve you on your journey in any way that is possible. Okay. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. You've entered a sacred space. Welcome your guides and keepers into your space, and ask them to guide you through this reading, to help you to know and to recognize which parts of the reading are for you and which are not. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, it's not for you, it's possibly for somebody else. And if it triggers, even if your ego is inclined to want to reject it, that is where your work begins. If I were in your physical shoes, that is where I would start to. That's what I would sit with, okay? So just clearing out the space for my Aquarius collective. Okay. And activating the heart chakra. I am feeling a pressure in the heart chakra space. Activating the heart chakra, opening it up for greater levels of love, unconditional love. Okay, so if you're new and the message resonates with you and the energy of the channel resonates with you, I hope that you do decide to become a part of the Evolve community. Okay, click the subscribe button and make sure you click the notification bell. I do go live most Thursdays to do live energy, channeled energy healings, okay, where I journey, where I am guided through the various realms and dimensions that you are connected to for your healing, so that we can see what the root causes are and what the disease and the symptoms are associated and connected with, where they are rooted, so that we can begin to channel the energy to help you to heal. All right, so if you'd like to be a part of that, I do that live here on my channel on a Thursday, most Thursdays. But if you click that notification bell, you will receive a notification when I go live, and you can join us for that healing. It is absolutely free, and I just do free demonstrations with the viewers, okay, whoever I am drawn to. But it is whatever healing I am doing right now, whatever I am activating, whatever I am upgrading, I'm not doing it in isolation. I am doing it for a collective. So we're actually doing this for one another. So coming together live like this for healing, to channel that healing, is actually quite powerful for the group. So if you'd like to be a part of that, make sure you click the notification bell so you can receive a notification, okay? To my returning subscribers, you know, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. The incense went out. And I don't want to trigger any fear. So please don't get me wrong. The channeled message that I got for you guys this afternoon was incredibly powerful around what you're being guided towards and what is manifesting in your life. Nothing. And when I ended it, I remember Spirit saying that I must share with you that you cannot get this wrong. Everything is happening right on time at the right time for you. But these things don't happen by chance. These synchronicities don't happen by chance. The sound just being gone midway through. Me sitting down here to channel, I'm tuning into your energy, and suddenly my words, I lose my words. Clear, and I feel, okay, there's a barrier. Let me clear the energy. I get some nice Laban incense lighted. And the incense goes out, and then this alarm goes off on my phone while I'm recording. I'm sure you guys heard that. There's an alarm. It's time. Okay. So you guys are gifted. I don't manifest. The collective that come to my channel are highly gifted, intuitive beings. You can sit with these little messages, these pre-messages to your message. And you can listen to what it is that Spirit wants you to be aware of or wants you to know. Okay. To my returning subscribers, always good to have you guys here. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of your support on my channel. For your likes, your comments, your shares. I've been loving all the interaction. Please continue to comment and let me know when something resonates. Let me know as many times as possible. The more interaction I have on my channel, on my video, the more traction my channel gets. And we're a collective, we're a community. We want to reach our people, those who will benefit from these messages. So that is the way, a little way in which you can help me. And of course, it just confirms to me that you are here. I'm not speaking to myself, and I love receiving that love back from you, because I just told you I spent an hour channeling for you guys, and I had to delete that video. And I do believe that you appreciate my energy, and I appreciate yours too. And I love seeing you guys in the comment section. So keep that up, okay? Right. Enough of that. Quite a long intro. Let's begin. Aquarius. So as you guys know, I don't have a list that I work off. Oh, I'm doing the zodiac sign next or whatever. I come and sit down and Spirit tells me who to read for next. So I draw an oracle card, and that's how I'm guided. And today I drew the card for Aquarius. Okay, so this card is opportunity, and it is readiness for change. And that alarm that went off is like, it's time. Readiness for change. This is a powerful message coming through. It's the sun in Aquarius, and the universe is notifying you that opportunities are on the way. That at this time, you are given the opportunity for change in so many areas of your life. The change you've prayed for, the change you've manifested. And the number on the card, I want to show you this beautiful card. Just look at how powerful that energy is. Around opportunity, and you'll notice the number on the card is 11. It's the 1111 number. It is a master number and incredibly powerful. So what I want to do for you guys is I actually want to read from the oracle book, from the book, so that I don't miss out on any of the details that you are meant to receive today. Sun in Aquarius. Okay. You're ready for something new. Readiness for change can bring about fresh circumstances, whether you initiate them or not. Changes could come out of the blue or have already taken you by surprise. This card can represent new opportunities that are stepping stones to a better life, or news that simply astounds you. An interest in the esoteric will take you to new places. A fresh relationship at this time may be exciting, but if you feel insecure or wish to find stability through a relationship, this union may prove to be too stabilizing to be fulfilling. But for the freedom loving, okay, if you're in a place where you're freedom loving, this relationship can represent the perfect dynamic, mutual respect, and a willingness to be independent and openly pursue other relationships. This card can represent the one-off dynamics of a disruptive relationship. Perhaps you or your partner is unwilling to commit. Lack of commitment will undermine this relationship and can lead to insecurities. This is also the card of technology, or altering the status quo will represent upheaval. Rest assured that any sense of upheaval should be worth the effort, especially if you are open to change and consider life as a journey of discovery. Okay, so let's take a look at what Spirit wants to say to you. So I'm just going to do a freestyle reading for you guys, where as Spirit guides me. And Spirit has messages for you. So I'm going to look at the oracle reading and what other messages, additional messages come through for you. And then I'm going to do a lovely Celtic cross. So we go into detail about where you are right now, what the dominant energies are, what is in the past, what opportunities are, what are these specific opportunities that are coming in, and what you can expect over the next couple of weeks. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Spirit. What is it you want Aquarius to know? What is it you want my Aquarius collective to know? Okay. Anything else? What is it you want my Aquarius collective to know? Thank you, Spirit. Be your true self. Grumpy red fairy. Calm amidst chaos. Calm amidst chaos. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What is the message for my Aquarius? I've also got powerful personal growth. So I've got grumpy red fairy. Be true to yourself, all right? And it's the number 8. The number 8 is the infinity sign. It's also the number of wealth. And the grumpy red fairy, I'm getting the energy of, the message here is about finding oneself in a slightly compromising situation and feeling frustrated by being in that position. All right? And I feel like whatever situation this is, if it resonates with you, it's a root chakra situation. The color red is really popping out at me, and Spirit is saying this is you clearing up old past life karma. Okay. And it's just a reminder, Aquarius, that whatever it is you're dealing with right now, that is triggering you, or that might be feeling uncomfortable, maybe causing some frustration. Again, I'm hearing from Spirit, compromising situation, or perhaps there's something you want that it's starting to look as though you'll have to compromise in order to have it, and it's leaving a very uncomfortable sensation in your belly chakra. Okay, Spirit is reminding you, be true to yourself. Okay, because this is the kind of, this behavior, whatever this is associated for you, and it's going to be different for all of you, this tendency to compromise is what leads to your shortage of abundance and financial flow. That is why the number 8 keeps popping out to me, and the color red, which is your root chakra, which is your stability, which is your security. Okay. Next to that, I've got sea storm, and I've got calm amidst the storm, and the number of this card is 32, so that's a 5. Emotional, the storm, the waters, you'll notice in this card, we've got this beautiful mermaid, and the waters are choppy, and waters are symbolic of the emotions. And there's a storm here around. Now storms they're a form of chaos that is a powerful form for a powerful energy for transformation and to rejuvenate. It's rejuvenation of the emotions, of your sense of emotional security and stability. There is a storm that is raging, that is serving you, even though it might seem uncomfortable when it comes to emotions. And you're being reminded to remain calm amidst the chaos. That this storm is not a bad thing. And if this doesn't resonate with you right now, a situation might come up that feels that way, like all of a sudden there is this storm coming through, raging through, maybe with a particular situation. Just remember that this is for your rejuvenation, that this is a good thing, and just allow the storm to pass. Remain calm amidst the chaos. This is a period of powerful personal growth. I've got the card of the Nautilus Princess. Powerful personal growth. And the number of this card is also 41, which we reduced to 5. So there's definitely change, a lot of change coming about. What is happening for you, what you are being presented with at this time, is to contribute to and to feel this powerful personal growth that's taking place for you right now. Okay, I feel like you're at a pinnacle or at a crossroads of sorts. Your life is about to make this. It's the end of an age is what I'm hearing. It's the end of an age, and you're about to start over, to start anew. The fairy of the divine hand has come out. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. Okay. This is the number 2. And it is a card, this card has the energy of choice. I feel like you're going through personal choice with regards to facing a tendency head on for overindulgence perhaps, or intoxication and a distorted view of something. I want to go into this. I feel like this is cryptic. I don't know why I'm feeling like this message is cryptic. And I want to go into more detail about these oracle cards, but I'm going to get one more. You'll see the fairy of divine hand. Okay? Look at all those eyes. This is someone that has a keen capacity to read the signs. Very, very gifted, a seer. You can read energy, but there is a distorted view here with regards to something. And it's very possibly this thing or this area in your life where a part of you is really willing to compromise. Okay? One more, and then I'm going to go into more detail before we go into the Celtic cross. Okay, I don't want to rush through this reading because I feel like it is important, especially with everything that's happened for you today. What else? What else? This is the card that came out earlier on. This is one of the cards that... Oh my goodness, look at this. Both these cards came out for you earlier, in the earlier reading. So I've got shallow grave. You miss someone. This message was about and is about you going through a death and rebirth process. And the skeleton and what death is symbolic of is the peeling away of the mask, the peeling away of the packaging, peeling away of the pretty outside exterior, peeling the flesh and and leaving the bone naked, right? The bone, the true essence, the organic, authentic version of you. Most of us go through life with a mask, too afraid to expose the bones, right? And the marrow. And you've gone through the process, and you're going through the process of the death process. And I'm being shown once again, I'm being reminded of this, of how you are then buried inside the soil of Gaia, of Mother Earth, and nurtured, and there's this rejuvenation again, the theme of rejuvenation coming up again, and this transformative process, and it's as if you regrow, you're growing new roots, you're growing a new sense of self, right? And then being ready to surface. And this, you miss someone. For some of you, this could be a past person. This could be someone you're missing right now. For some of you, this feels to me like a very divine connection. I've got the number 29 here, which gives me 11 again. And we've got the number 11 here, which is this master number. It's the number of coming into balance, coming into fullness, coming into harmony, coming into union. And I feel like this is the card where you're longing for this soulmate, for this past love. For some of you, this soulmate, this past life love, right? That you are longing for. There's this magnetic pull, and she or he, this ancient soulmate of yours, is what revives you and unearths you once again. And we've got these beautiful yellow butterflies, all right? And look at the skeleton smiling. So even though this is a skeleton and it might seem like a scary card, it's not. This is a beautiful, the symbolism in this card is quite beautiful. All right, and this is a message. This is the indication from Spirit that you are being called this new you, the fullness of who you are, uninhibited, unmasked, unhidden. The skeleton is a symbol of transparency and wisdom. Okay, this is the version of you that is being called to life by this true love, this soulmate, this past life love that is a manifestation of the life force, the God force in your life made manifest. And then the other card that came out that was also in your previous reading, the one that I had to delete, is Pink Lotus Fairy. And the message is that it's a time for spirit, okay? And this is a card of enlightenment. This is the message with this card, is that Aquarius, you are in this place where your soul is the director of how you live and the choices you make. That you are in this place of enlightenment. Okay? where you are connected to this powerful medicine of nature, and where you're connected to these energies of the earth spirits, the fairies. It's a time for spirit. This is your soul's time. Okay. And the number in this card is a 7. It's the number of wisdom and good fortune and good luck. Okay. And then I've got this one that my attention's being drawn to, but I'm not going to clarify this. I just feel like I want to share this with you too. The natural world needs you. There's definitely this connection around nature. Your energy really being activated by nature. And this passion perhaps for nature, for natural plant medicine. Alright, so now I just want to clarify, what are these about? Tell me more. Please clarify for me, what is the deeper truth about this grumpy red fairy? Be true to yourself. What is it you want Aquarius to know about this? Be true to yourself. Thank you, Spirit. What is this about for Aquarius? Be true to yourself. Justice. Justice, harmony. This is about the things in your life that are not a match to your soul's plan. This is about the things in your life that are not fair to you. This is about the things in your life that you need to cut out for harmony. This is about this is a reminder to remain true to yourself, because nothing that is not a match to justice in your experience, to your fulfillment, to your good fortune. You are at this place, at this incredible place in your life of personal growth, of manifesting divine union, where your spirit, your soul is directing your reality. This is your intention. This is the intention that you have set. And justice is here for you. Maybe the situation or the person you're dealing with is a Libra. Could be for some of you, doesn't have to be, but there's air here, okay? And then we've got the scales. And so Spirit is saying, be true to yourself, because nothing that is not a match to your absolute abundance and to you being on this journey of honoring yourself is going to be able to stay. Okay, so this is a message where Spirit is letting you know that these are the things, people, places and situations that are going to be gently moved out of your experience. What is it you want Aquarius to know about sea storm? Calm amidst the storm. Tell me more about this for Aquarius. What is this about? Calm amidst the storm. The chaos, the storm that is raging, okay? Which, wherever you see that in your reality, maybe that's internally for you, maybe that's in a dynamic, it doesn't really matter. It is predominantly showing me to the emotions, okay? This is about, don't judge it, don't try and control it. Just be calm in it and recognize it for what it is. It is for your rejuvenation. It is to clear away all of the old, so that only what is left is the rubble that then needs to be cleared away so you can rebuild. What this is about, whatever that is for you, wherever that change is taking place emotionally for you, it is about the 1111 card, divine union. The 4 of Wands is the marriage card. This is about a commitment. This is about a higher level of commitment in a situation. For some of you, this is about creating space for a relationship to move to the next level. Okay. For some of you, it is manifesting that celebration. And that relationship can be a lover, but it can also be work. It can also be career. This is about you moving to a higher level, okay, of commitment and celebration. So it's just confirmation that this is something good. Tell me about this powerful personal growth. What else you want Aquarius to know about this? Powerful personal growth. What is this about? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Powerful personal growth. I've got the Knight of Swords and I've got the Five of Wands. Okay, these cards speak of, the Knight of Swords speak about clear mental clarity around what you need to take action towards and what you need to cut out. This is fast action, okay? This is about you gaining personal power around making decisions that help you to release juggling too many situations that are draining your energy. Let me tell you about the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands energy is around juggling too many situations. For some people, that can be too many relationships. For some people, that can be too many ideologies that contradict. For some people, that can be being passionate about juggling too many jobs, and they conflict. They're in conflict with one another. They do not complement one another. You'll see here, these are 5 different energies, and they're all in conflict with one another. And if you're trying to maintain harmony with all of them, the conflict ultimately then ignites or manifests within you. And you are gaining personal power around cutting out some of these. This card came out in your previous reading as well. And as the cards are coming out, Spirit is showing me, reminding me of the very same message. So I remember this from the earlier reading where the analogy I was shown was, make a list of everything you're dealing with. So if this pertains to work, maybe in the job place, you're trying to do too many things. You're heading up this department, you're helping out in that department, you're working over there, you're clearing up there. Write all of that down. For some of you, you might be working a couple of jobs so that you can make ends meet. Write them down. And then next to that, you write down what it is that is in alignment with your soul with regards to work. It's feeling a freedom of money. It's not feeling shortage. It's feeling abundant. It's feeling joy, purpose, whatever it is for you. Then you go through each and every one of those things on that list, or each and every one of those relationships if you're dealing with more than one relationship. And you look at whether or not the number one is a match to the list of what it is your soul has put in your vortex or is manifesting for you. And if it's a match, fine. Go through, check the next one out and see if that relationship or that job or that position or whatever it is you're juggling is a match to everything on that list that your soul is calling forth. And if it's not, you put a question mark next to it. And at the end of it, you look at everything that had, all of the relationships or the situations that have a question mark next to it. And it'll do you well if you release those, because what is happening is when you are pouring into situations that are not a match to what you are trying to manifest, you create a pinching off, a depletion, a blockage. You're pouring vital energy in opposition, in contradiction to what it is you're calling forth. Okay. And the energy of the Knight of Wands is most definitely being called here for you, okay, within you. What is the fairy of the divine hand? What is this about? Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. Okay, do I take that one? All right. You've got to take a pause here. You've got to take a time out. This is the Four of Swords. You've got to go into meditation. Take some space from a particular situation so that you can see things clearly. Because there is a situation or there's an area in your life that you are not able to see clearly, but you know by how you feel that I'm starting to feel as though this is not filling me up, but it is rather, it is, it's starting to feel like it's leaving a heaviness in the heart chakra. Okay. So you want to take a pause. You want to perhaps stop communication, or just pull your energy back a bit, do some introspection, and you will know what that is about for you. You know the areas of your life. You know better than anybody else what it is you're dealing with. Give me more on the shallow grave. What is it? What else is it that you want Aquarius to know about the shallow grave? You're releasing yourself from a burden. Okay. You're releasing yourself from burdens, and that 10 of Wands leads you to a passionate new beginning. We've got the Hangman energy, which is so fitting with the skeleton and the description that that I channeled, that Spirit shared with you, around going through a death process and being buried in the earth, where Mother Gaia and all the nutrients can nurture you and enhance your process of transformation. And the Hangman is the same. The Hangman energy is the same. This is my triple goddess deck, and I really love this deck because we've got the energy of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, and those are 3 archetypes. This is the maiden. Whether you're male or female, the maiden is youthful. So this could be the part of you, the archetype within you that is youthful, that is discovering itself, that wants to experience all the fullness of joy and fun and exciting, wants to experience the tangible things that life have to offer. And the reason why this phase in your life is important, and some people only give space to this archetype when they're supposed to already be in the crone phase, because they've suppressed it for so long. Wherever you are in your life, this is the energy that has dominated for a while, and perhaps this is the energy that has made your decisions around indulging perhaps in substance too much, or being totally inhibited sexually, and the reason why that is an important phase for the maiden, whether you're male or female, is because the maiden phase normally takes place in early adulthood, before you become a mother, before you create a family, before you do the whole creation thing. Because we cannot create if we don't know our preferences, and therefore this is a very exploratory phase. All right? But this has led you to this Hangman position for you to gain new perspective about what it is you really want to create moving forward based on all of your experience. And this is such a beautiful card because it's as if you were put into this timeout, a sort of sabbatical, where you are up against this tree, this elder tree, and benefiting from all of this divine energy, medicine from this tree. And at the same time, at the bottom there, you've got all these lovely crystals, and you've got the mushrooms, and this is definitely where the fairies live, which is such a match to this pink lotus fairy that is manifested in your reading. So what you miss and this shallow grave that you are rising from, this is about you releasing yourself from burdens around old passions. See, these are all ones. And this is someone that's grown old and tired from holding on to things that they feel a sense of responsibility towards, holding on to things long after they've realized this is not working for me, just because I feel the sense of responsibility towards this. There's a tendency here to stay a little bit long after you've already realized this is not healthy for me or this is not working for me. And that's what you're releasing. That's the burden you're releasing yourself from after gaining new perspective and all of this experience. And from this experience now comes this readiness to call forth and to have this magnetic pull that feels like a missing or a longing for this this soulmate, this lover. What is the pink lotus fairy about for Aquarius here? Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the pink lotus fairy. Okay. It's the time for Spirit. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about being in that place where you love who you are. We've got the Peacock here. This is about financial stability, your wish fulfillment and security around finances. That is what you are what this message is about. Okay? If that is not how, this is also the energy, the card of someone that is single, that is focusing on themselves, their personal growth and their money. All right? From that, next to that card, we've got the Empress, is this divine feminine energy of powerful creation, creative force. And you'll notice the Empress is pregnant. She's about to give birth to something new, and you are giving birth to something powerful here. This is the energy of the time that we're in, which is definitely the time of the divine feminine rising. And this is somebody that has realized that taking care of themselves first and foremost is more important than anything else. This is someone who knows how to take care of themselves, knows how to love themselves. You are most definitely really, really focused. Your soul, your spirit is guiding you towards that, towards the energy of the Empress, which is giving space to all that you are, giving birth to new projects, to a new life, to a new partnership, very possibly with your divine feminine, but being free in your autonomy around your personal security and stability. This is not somebody that is looking for stability or security outside of themselves. And this is what leads to this sense of security financially. And as a result, there is this offer of love, this cup of love that your soul is getting ready to make or to receive. Beautiful. Okay. So now that you have clarity, hopefully, about all of these oracle messages, let's take a look at, let's do a nice Celtic cross and see. What is the overall message here for my Aquarius? What is the general energy for Aquarius? What is the general energy for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. What is at the heart of the reading for you, Aquarius? Okay, let's take a look. The Four of Wands. Union. Elevation, celebration, commitment. This is a rise in status. What is crossing this Four of Wands? This is the Twin Flame Union, the 1111 card, the Soulmate Union card. Okay? That is, all of this is about you coming into union with yourself, and as a natural result, you manifesting this divine union in the 3D. What is crossing this for Aquarius right now? I've got the Knight of Wands again. Now, you know, earlier on where I said you're going to have to cut out the things that you're juggling, the unnecessary things that you're giving energy to. The unnecessary passions, or the passions that leave you feeling as though you're a little more depleted than filled up. Okay. The Knight of Wands is crossing this because I'm also hearing from Spirit, maybe there is a lack of patience, or wanting to take action, or wanting to know what the right step is to take, or wanting someone to take action towards you. This is the Knight of Wands knows what action needs to be taken, and the moment you take that action, things start to move quite quickly. Okay. What's happened in the past for Aquarius that's led you to this place? Thank you, Spirit. What has happened in the past that has led you to this place? Thank you, Spirit. Well, Lady Justice stepped in and removed many situations and things from your life that were not a match to who you are and where you're going. Cut out the things that don't serve you and brought harmony and balance into a lot of areas of your life. Lady Justice comes in and says, okay, right, enough is enough, let's clear this out. Sometimes that can feel quite disruptive because situations, relationships, and things that we sometimes think are going to be a part of our forever gets removed, and then we find ourselves having to deal with that or grieve that. Now, in the next position, I usually pull a card to reveal what is leaving your life. What is something that you've been dealing with in the past that's been a part of your history, of how you've come to know yourself, that is leaving your life, that you do not have to deal with ever again? What is leaving Aquarius life? Do I take them all? Okay. 10 of Swords. Life's not been easy. 10 of Swords is a painful ending. These painful endings where you just feel stabbed in the back 10 times, you know. It's these painful, devastating endings that really leave you mentally reeling mentally. Devastated, really. It's those kinds of endings, those kinds of abandonments and betrayals that leave you feeling like you've got nothing left to start over. Heavy and painful. That is something of the past. You've gone through that. You've grown from it. It needed to happen, you know this, but it's not something you're going to have to experience ever again. I definitely feel, I've got this next to the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups, where you have felt like situations where you wish fulfillment, perhaps relationships, and you believe that this is your forever, this is what you really want. But the Knight of Cups is the energy of someone this is the energy sometimes of, and especially next to the 10 of Swords, I'm going to read it in that energy. This is the energy of someone that is sometimes in love with the idea of being in love. This is someone that is a love addict, a love and sex addict. This is that energy of, I don't see clearly because I'm so driven by my impulses. And as a result, there was this feeling of being disillusioned because you realize this is not my wish fulfillment, this is not really what I want, and it's led to this painful endings. That is the kind of energy, that is what is leaving your energy, your world, your reality completely. What are the opportunities coming in for Aquarius? Okay. What are the opportunities coming in for Aquarius? We've got the Empress here. The Empress is the divine feminine. There is an opportunity for the divine feminine to come in. There is also the Death card. This is about transcendence in this deck. And there is an opportunity for transcendence. And separating from the parts of your inner world and outer world that take up space and drain valuable energy and is not contributing to your growth, your progress and your success. All right. So this is an opportunity. These are opportunities. What you make of that is entirely up to you. But what is guaranteed to happen for Aquarius in the coming days and weeks? Thank you, Spirit. What is definitely going to happen? I've got the Two of Coins and I've got the Eight of Swords. The Two of Coins is about a choice of sorts that will contribute to your stability. Sometimes the Two of Coins is someone that's juggling things, you know, trying to decide what is it that I really want to give my energy to. What is worth giving my energy to? I feel like, and with the Two of Swords, you'll see the rune sign at the bottom. This is about forward movement. This is the Chariot. This is about you coming to a place where you realize that, no, this is the direction I want to go in. This is where I want to put my energy. Initially, though, there is going to be this there's this Eight of Swords energy here that's showing up. Now, the Eight of Swords is the card of illusion. You'll notice that there are these swords around her and she's too afraid to move. Sorry, I had to sneeze. And she's too afraid to move. Okay? Because she's afraid that she's going to step into one of these swords. Like, what if I make a mistake? This is a lack of trust in oneself. And you see, the swords are all facing downward. She's not going to get hurt. Also, she's blind. She can't see where to walk. And this beautiful horizon here, this beautiful castle is right here within reach. She doesn't have to be in this uncomfortable place. But this is a mental maze of sorts. Okay, it's not real, it's an illusion. And I feel like something's going to come up for you where you realize that there is where this is going to come to the surface, where you're going to realize that there is something, a tendency, a belief about self maybe, that hinders you, but that is not real. And then you're going to give space to victory and you're going to start moving forward. Okay. I want to take a look at what works in Aquarius benefit or favor. What works in Aquarius? What is in Aquarius's favor right now? The Three of Coins. You want stability. You're really focused on investing, making solid investments, and that's really what's working in your favor. Also, that is what the universe is bringing forth towards you. Stable, solid, relationships, commitments, opportunities, you know, just you being offered more stability. External influences. What are the external influences? We've got the Page of Wands. external influences is the Page of Wands. Perhaps there's a situation. Page of Wands is around passions, immature passions, you know. It could be around lust. It could be around making, not thinking things through, making decisions just based on impulse and passions. Perhaps there is someone that is... give me another one on this before I say anything else. Okay, this external influence is someone that might be quite seductive, or could be trying to distract you or seduce you, but at the same time this person serves as an opportunity for you to give space to your strength. All right? Hopes and fears for Aquarius. What are your hopes and fears? Shortage. The Four of Coins. It's a feeling of, what if I don't guard myself enough? What if I don't protect myself enough? What if I don't have enough? Okay, there's a bit of insecurity here. That's the fear. And then outcomes. What outcomes can... First I want to look at this. I want to look at the opportunities coming in. Tell me about the Empress, this Empress energy that is coming in towards Aquarius as an opportunity. How does this Empress feel about Aquarius? What is the energy that this Empress offers Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. What are Empress feelings? Okay, passionate communication is the Eight of Wands. What is the opportunity? Empress. The Empress offers you an empire. The Empress offers you the divine feminine energy, love, union, elevation, rebirth, creating a new world together. How the Empress feels about you is, so the Empress is not fake. How the Empress feels about you is the Eight of Wands, passionate communication. I think that perhaps that is what is most exciting at this point for you guys. Tell me about this energy of death. Who is this? I've got a Seven of Wands, Seven of Coins energy. This is a situation in which you might have been investing some time and effort, and where you are finding yourself a little bit disappointed, maybe feeling a sense of disappointment around it, and therefore realizing that there are some things that you need to just allow to go through a transformation or a transition. All right, tell me about this Four of Swords. What is this about? Who is this about? Is this a person? Is it a situation? All right. All right, the Four of Swords is the energy of the Lovers. The Lovers can be a twin flame energy. It can be a karmic soulmate. But the Lovers card is about someone that comes into your life, activates your awareness and your realization that you have to choose yourself. If you don't choose yourself first and you choose someone else, the Lovers, this card is about a very deep connection, quite intense, that has a lot of conflict and issues and dramas and troubles unless two people are willing to fully choose themselves. With that comes a Seven of Swords. So this person who you might feel there's a blockage, there's something that's keeping you apart. Okay, this is a very different energy that comes into the energy of the Empress. All right, there is an intensity there. There might be a strong sexual connection and a strong pull. In order for you to be aware of the kind of soulmate this is, you need to understand these soul contracts, these relationship soul contracts. A karmic soulmate is someone that is a physical manifestation of a wound that you are working through or healing, and they manifest to help you to heal that. This lover, the lover's card is letting you know that the reason why you feel energetically there's a blockage is because this is not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of problems here if you choose this person. Because, and if this resonates, if choosing them is not choosing you, then therein lies everything. This person comes through in the energy of the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is somebody that is going to betray you because they have a relationship of betrayal with themselves. Not that this person's intention is to betray you, but this is the card of betrayal. Okay. The Seven of Swords is the person who is not happy with their life. It's the circus. Now think about people who went to the circus. They were the misfits. They were not happy at home, and then they left home to go to other situations, hoping for the best, realizing that I was running away from that, and that's why I chose this. I didn't really choose this because I wanted it. And now they're not happy with their life that is a circus, and they meet you, and you are love and light, and they see an opportunity to have more and everything that their soul and heart desires. So they make the decision that they're going to run away from the circus and they want to come towards you. And if you let them, you need to remember that they're going to leave those two swords left behind there at the circus is for when they want to come back. They're coming towards you with their three swords, which is a broken heart, and the two swords, which is I'm hoping that you'll choose me. The Five of Swords together is the energy of a narcissistic energy. All right, so I can go into a lot of detail about this card. But ultimately, this person is coming towards you for themselves because they see what they can have. They're not choosing you because they're choosing you. They're making this decision for them. Your happiness and you and what you need is not even in the equation. And their intention, however, is not to betray you. They're just hopeful. They're hoping for better. But this is the person that when they come to you realize that they bring you can run away from the circus, but you take your energy with you wherever you go. And whatever home you provide for them, whatever life you provide for them, the circus will be there, and then they will think it's because of you. And this is the person that ultimately goes back to their false sense of security and ends up leaving you with a broken heart. Okay. So, but ultimately, whatever you choose here, whatever you choose, you're never going to miss what is yours. When this happens, it's a really hard journey, and I would rather not, but we all have free will. It is going to lead you back to a new beginning in love that is one in which that is healthier, that is reciprocated, where you have the strength at the top, and this is a healthy connection and a healthy love and relationship, and where you close the gap, a gap that's existed for a long time, maybe in terms of distance, but you ultimately get to have the world with someone. You marry them, you celebrate, and you come into divine union, and you have a passionate new beginning together. Okay. So I was just nosy. I wanted to know what's going on there. Now I want to look at outcomes. Okay. Where does all of this take? Regardless of what choice Aquarius makes with opportunities, what is the outcome for Aquarius here? The Star. You have success, you have your wish fulfillment. This is the best card. As an outcome, this is just incredible. So it doesn't matter what. You're not going to mess this up. this is the star. This is wish fulfillment. This is success. This is recognition. This is you going really big with your work, your purpose, your gift, and having and coming into divine union with someone that you reach great heights with, where I feel like you have great success, you recognize, and the world knows the work you do with your person. This is stardom and recognition and success and abundance. This is all of your dreams and your wishes coming true. Beautiful. Okay, Aquarius. So hopefully no issues with being able to hear me. I didn't use my mic, so it's not going to be as loud, but I wasn't going to risk it the second time around. For those of you who are meant to hear this, I hope that you do hear it, that you enjoy it. Guys, thank you for all of your support. If you'd like to get a personal reading because you'd like to take a closer look at a situation, you're welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. If you'd like to get guidance on your spiritual journey, whatever you're dealing with, you can contact me too. I do channeled energy healings for those of you who would like to benefit from one of those. Details are in the description box. Whatever you choose to do, Aquarius, do what is best for you. Love and light, and I will chat to you guys next time. Bye now.